What's up, guys? Welcome back. Patreon request Lynda Carter's Wonder Woman. So this is like the classic old version. So Patreon request from Taylor sent me this image. So female character looking up and to the right. Bit of a head tilt, sort of that way. So landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Let's give this a go. Right. So eyes. Center point here, come up over to the right. Big blue eyes. So diagonal. Around like so. Okay, and they're quite big eyes, right? And big eyelashes. I know, Taylor, you wanted me to go easy on the eyelashes because you don't like them, but it would look weird if she didn't have them, right? So we will add some, right? So you darken it up, make it quite a thick line because it's heavy makeup on this. And they just curl up. Okay, lots of those. Right, and then her bottom eyelid. Like that. And tear duct is there. And again, lots of eyelashes on her bottom, like not as big, right, as the top. But pretty substantial in the corner there. And then she's looking sort of up and to the right, so coming down from the top. Just there. And then a pupil somewhere in the middle here. Like that. So, top eyelid line. Like so. And then like maybe a light little line around her eye there. So her eyebrows are really heavily formed. So they're like a square at the front. And like kind of up and down around her brow. Down like that. Okay, and then her other eye width over. So the width of her eye fits in between rim proportion, standard human eye proportion. So you'll fit an eye in between the two tear duct sections, right? So that distance here to here is about the same as here to here. And you do basically same thing again. Very big eyelash. Right, and then bottom eyelid line. Curving around there. And then eyelashes just coming off the bottom, mostly in the corner. There is like a little bit here as well. See, female characters, you gotta especially her, like you've got to give her the big eyelashes. And then her iris looking up to the right again. And the pupil. Trying to get it in the same spot, more or less. And then tear duct. And then the eyelid line. And it goes right down behind those eyelashes then. Do, 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 do. And then her eyebrow. So hooks down there. Real square at the front. Might be some stray hairs at the front. But mostly really formed, plucked eyebrows. Shaped. Might be a light line just under. So her nose, very like thin, sort of bridge of her nose, right? So like nose line in here. And the bridge of her nose down that way. And then the tip of the nose just comes around here. It'd be like some hatching just around where the tip of it is. And then her nostrils. Just here, 1, 2. And then we are looking sort of underneath, right? So we can see sort of dark shadows in here. Excuse me. And then the skin of her nostril sort of comes around the nose that way. Okay, and it's hard sometimes with noses, but less is more sometimes. So I think that's the best I can do with that. She does have like some defined sort of sides of her nose there as well, actually. But a very dainty small nose, especially like the top of it there. Okay, so her mouth, lipstick, gloss, so it goes, so like the edges of it, say underneath the sort of iris there, so, right. And then we'll go sort of a stretched out sort of letter M kind of shape, bumping. Like so. And then her lips, lipstick. So we go up this way. Down in the middle. To there. And then she has that line on the top lip. And then her bottom lip. Lots of lipstick on it. So her chin. Around like so. I think her mouth is like a little bit open here. So to do that, like a little bit of extra shadow just sort of there makes it look slightly open. And then her jaw, so like a round face, right? Female character, so very sort of rounded sort of face. Like in general, because her head is tilted back, she's looking up. The eyebrows, say to the bottom of the nose, is about the same as bottom of the nose to chin. So that and that is about the same. And then bottom of the nose to the bottom lip line is about the same as bottom lip line to chin. And then we go for her jaw, right? Now she has this very sort of smooth, rounded sort of jaw. So it's not like a sharp line, it's kind of like gradual. So it's not like super angled or anything. Slightly, but you know, generally sort of light turns. And then this side, so slightly different because we're in slight 3/4, I think. So curves a bit more there. Kind of like a wine glass sort of shape. Like cheeks are like, and then her cheekbones so stick out a little bit here and come in onto her face. Okay, and just so her hair like cups around her ear, right? So you've got like these little sort of spiky little things that go, looks like it's pinned back somewhere, maybe underneath her headband, and then her hairline just goes this way, right? So kind of like it's all the one sort of thing here. And then I think we can just see like the side of her head. And then we'll go up here with the same situation. So her ears, and she's got these red circular earrings. Here's one, and then her ear comes out from there, up underneath. Looks like so. And then this hair of hers seems to go back, disappears into her long black hair there. So then her headband, so her like Wonder Woman headband, right? It just comes across the forehead. And sort of comes around the top here. Comes up to a spike in the middle. Okay. And then this has an edge. And that star. Right. The arms of the star. And then you do 2 legs, like so. Okay, so her hair is kind of long flowing down behind her neck, so we get her neckline in first. Very thin neck. And then those sort of neck muscle lines just go in towards her collarbone, into there, and her trapezius comes down this way. I think on this side it disappears underneath her hair, so you could do it the same on both sides if you wanted, but so it's all hair then going around the top of her head. So say like, so it's kind of like round at the top. Slightly bumpy because it's like pinned back, you know. And then it starts to get wavy as we go down. We'll do the same. Here, and then there's like all sorts of textures and stuff inside. You can just keep adding as much of this waviness now as you want. Her hair sort of is like just curved sort of back here around the top of her head. Like so. Right, so she has like pronounced collarbones, right? So like here, it's just like brushes her hair sort of here. Right, and then her armpits are just below this, right? These sort of letter Y shapes, and then her shoulders come down beside them. Very thin, feminine arms, and then she has those eagle, like, you know, the dress that she wears. So it's like a red and gold thing with an eagle in the center. like a pretty basic eagle sort of embroidered onto it there. Right, and then her chest sort of line coming around, and then you can see her chest sort of bone or something, like her coming around here. Right, and then like you can add more texture to the hair. Okay, and it's always, the trick is knowing when to stop. So I think I'll stop. Wonder Woman. Thanks for the request and support, Taylor. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.